discovered. The drug was expensive to make, but the druggist was charging 10 times what the drug cost him to make. So he paid $200 for the radium and charged $2,000 for the smaller dose, for a small dose of the drug. So this is Kohlberg's theory. This is the sick woman's husband Haynes went to everyone he knew to borrow the money, but he could not get together about $1,000, which is half of what it's cost, because it was $2,000. He told the druggist that his wife was dying and asked him to sell it cheaper or let him pay later. But the druggist said, "No, I discovered the drug and I'm going to make money from it." So Haynes got desperate and broke into the man's store to steal the drug for his wife. What should the husband have done? Should the husband have done that? So Kohlberg was not interested so much in the answer to the question of whether Haynes was wrong or right, but in the reasoning of each participant's decision. The responses were then classified into various stages of reasoning in his theory of moral development. So pre-conventional morality, stage 1, obedience and punishment. The early stage of moral development is especially common in young children, but adults are also capable of expressing this type of reasoning. So at this stage, children see rules as fixed and absolute. Obeying the rules is important because it is a means to avoid punishment. Stage 2, individualism and exchange. At this stage of moral development, children account for individual points of view and judge actions based on how they serve individual needs. In the Haynes dilemma, children argued that the best course of action was the choice that best served Haynes' needs. So reciprocity is possible, but only if it serves one's own interest. So Haynes' dilemma of stealing it and of course convincing the druggist. The children argued that the best course of action was the choice that the best served Haynes' needs. So definitely he has to steal it. So reciprocity is possible, but only if it serves one's own interest. Stage 3, interpersonal relationship, often referred to as good boy, good girl orientation. This stage of moral development is focused on living up to social expectation and goals. There is no emphasis on conformity, being nice, and consideration of how choices influence relationship. Stage 4, maintaining social order. At this stage of moral development, people begin to consider society as a whole when making judgments. The focus is on maintaining law and order by following the rules, doing one's duty, and respecting authority. Stage 5, social contract and individual rights. And so at this stage, people begin to account for the different values, opinions, and beliefs of other people. Rules of law are important for maintaining society, but members of the society should agree upon these standards. Stage 6, universal principles. Kohlberg's final level of moral reasoning is based upon universal ethics and abstract reasoning. At this stage, people follow these internalized principles of justice, even if they conflict with laws and rules. So next, Gilligan's theory. So after Kohlberg's theory, so what does Kohlberg's theory say is, Carroll Gilligan, he said that Kohlberg is biased upon male thinking process. So he said that men had a tendency to solve problems by applying ethical principles. So Carroll Gilligan, she proposed the theory. That is what's said in this line. So Gilligan says that morality centers not on rights and rules, but on interpersonal relationship and the ethics of compassion and care. The idea is not interpersonal justice, but more affirmative ways of living. Women's morality, in addition, is more contextualized. It is tied to real, ongoing relationships rather than abstract solutions to hypothetical dilemmas. Thank you.